What's up everybody, welcome back here on the channel. Today we're gonna take a look at some Hot Wheels premium models. We have two team transport sets, some kind of semi-premium stuff, two models from the Hot Ones and one very interesting Matchbox moving parts model, the Toyota Century. So I would say we get started with this set here. So we have the Toyota Soarer together with a brand new casting, new hauler, the Kosuku hauler. But before we take a look inside, we take a look at the backside. Of course, we are in Germany, and that means no chance right now to find the Audi set. Everyone's after that. I only have the Delorean set and the Toyota set. I'm very confident I will find the Audi set in the next few weeks, but not right now. So let's start with this one. Let's take it out. There we go. And free the car. We have this kind of plastic piece protecting the model. Let's take a quick look at this very nice new hauler. First, we have this ramp here at the backside and a metal base, and the whole cab is made out of metal. The rest is plastic. And as you can see, we can park or transport two cars on this hauler, which is very nice. And if you take a close look, you can see that there's kind of a rope with a hook, which is a very nice detail. And speaking of details, take a look inside. I think the interior is pretty well done. We don't have any posts in the way. This looks very good. Three seats next to each other, and then there's some very neat detail in my opinion. Before I forget to mention it, as you can see, the license plate is saying toy, and here on the Toyota it's saying Yoda, which is kind of funny because it's a Toyota. So neat detail in my opinion. Very cool hauler. I also like the colors. I think this white with orange, red and yellow always looks kind of good. And I also think that these deep dish six-spoke wheels in white look very, very good. I'm very glad that it didn't use these ugly gray wheels that I use so often. So yeah, very nice hauler. Let's take a look at the model. There we go. We have these very thin 5 spokes. There we go, Toyota Soarer in white. I have to say I don't know too much about this car. I guess it never appeared here in Europe. There's one small detail which is kind of neat. So as you can see here, we have the colors from our hauler, which is very nice, and some nice details on the back, license plate, taillights, and as you can see, the paint here on the hood isn't perfect, but well, it is how it is. So we'll park our Soarer down there, and then I went through my collection and still had this guy here in the package. This is, in my opinion, the first version of the Toyota Soarer from some kind of Fast and Furious set. I'm not a huge fan of that. So yeah, but it's a very nice color. This kind of candy apple red saying Falcon on the front and on the doors. Very nice. This one doesn't have a license plate, as you can see, but yeah, looks very good. So this one comes with black 6 spokes, and of course often when we see this kind of glossy candy apple red, I hope you can see it here on the roof, then we'll find this kind of uneven paint. I don't know why that is. I guess they don't mix up the paint as good as it would be needed to. but yeah, so the color itself is very nice. So we have two Soarers here on our hauler, which is yeah, very nice. So yeah, let's go on with the next team transport set, the Team Delorean. I'm not 100% sure how often we've seen this. What is this one called? The rally hauler. But if you take a close look, you can see it in the background with the MG Metro in yellow. So let's take a look at the hauler first. Also with white wheels, tow hitch, saying Team DeLorean. I think it's a very neat color combination. Of course, this is a premium model, so we get a metal body and a metal base. Yeah, nice rally hauler. And yeah, then we have our DeLorean. I think this is, at first, I have to say, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to buy that set, but yeah, I think the DeLorean looks very cool in this kind of rally livery. Yeah, it comes with these white six spokes and also kind of a windshield banner saying DeLorean. Nice color combination, black base. Yeah, very neat. Comes on this hauler, and once again, if you take a close look, even the hauler has these white wheels, and once again, looks so much better than gray plastic wheels. We also have some kind of details like little brake lights here on the trailer, and I think this is kind of a fire extinguisher or something. Anyways, let's put that into the parking lot, and then we take a look at these guys here, the hot ones. I was kind of surprised when I found these, because I think these two are by far the best of this set, not only because of the models themselves. These two have a metal base. So here are all the models in the set. And I think the Porsche and the BMW are the only ones that have metal bases. So I don't know why they were still available. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that I found them. Yeah, I mean, with these, it's like kind of these silver series stuff. They aren't that cheap, so you have to pay 4 or 5 euros for these, which, in my opinion, is a lot when they have plastic bases. You know, a little bit more deco is, in my opinion, not worth 4 or 5 euros. Then it's if it has a plastic base and plastic wheels, I mean, it's not really more than a basic or a mainline car, and paying so much more normally isn't really worth it. But this one is really cool, as you can see. Metal base in red, and yeah. I guess not everyone's a fan of that, because I guess there wasn't ever a Porsche 917 LH that drove around in gold livery. But yeah, I have to say it looks kind of cool. And I guess everyone, or not everyone's a fan of the blue tinted windows and headlights. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. By the way, LH stands for Langheck in German, which is the long tail version. Yeah, saying Porsche here on the wing. We even got the Porsche logo here on the back. Sorry for that. Number 17, of course, for the Porsche 917. We even got golden wheels that you normally don't see too often. Yeah. Very cool. I think if you pay 4 or 5 euros for a model with a metal base, very cool. We don't get rubber tires, of course, but I think with this one we are very, very close to premium. So into the parking lot it goes, and then we have the M1 Pro Car, also a casting that I really, really like. Black metal base, as you can see. And yeah, I think this one looks even cooler. I'm a huge fan of the M1. I think it's very well designed. And in this blue Spectra Flame paint, I think it looks very, very cool. Very nice. I like this, yeah, kind of white body style. Bilstein here on the side, Goodyear below. Yeah, this one's also really cool. And so we have one last model left. Normally I don't buy these moving parts models from Matchbox anymore because I think they are pretty expensive, and sometimes these opening parts do look not very good. You know, you got these hoods that don't close very well and huge door gaps if you have opening doors. But and on top of that, they are very, very hard to get. So as you can see, this is a new casting in the Toyota Century. Of course, is very interesting car. It's kind of I guess you could call it Toyota's S-Class, and I think it's only sold in Japan. And especially the early models. I think the first model they produced it for, I think, around 30 years with nearly no changes. So this is the newest version. I think it came out in 2017 or something. All in all, it looks very good, but if you take a close look here at the wheel arches here on the back, you see how it is intended to be. We have these chrome details here on the wheel arch, and yeah, it seems like on the front they got lost. Here on this side, it's better. We have the chrome on both wheel arches, chrome base, and yeah, of course we have an opening part. You can open the trunk on this guy here. And the cool thing is it stays open, and I think the trunk is made out of metal. Sometimes they do plastic parts on their opening parts, and that looks really, really weird because normally the colors don't match from the plastic and the metal and so on and so forth. But this one, yeah, very nice. We get some details on the back, no license plate. The prints on the front, in my opinion, are not really good, but good enough. And all in all, very nice model. So yeah, as always, at the end of my videos, I'm picking a favorite, and I think today it's this guy here, our M1 Pro Car from the what do I call the hot ones? Yeah, nice metal body, metal base, nice Spectra Flame paint. And with that said, thanks for watching, happy hunting, and see you next time. Bye.